I'm here in the Peak District on a pretty cold day. Why? I've been asked to look into fundamentals of computing science, particularly in the area of artificial intelligence. I haven't made the connection yet, but I'm supposed to find a particular spot which will reveal all. I haven't got a map or a compass, so I hope the instructions are good. Head for the highest peak in the area. You need to go up as steeply as you can. Highest peak in the area. Better take a look. That's not much help. There's only one thing for it, and that's to go up. Logical, isn't it? Keep going up and you're bound to find the highest peak. Right, here I go. Hill climbing, in computer terms, is being used in many areas of research and work, including biology, geology, and medicine.
Radiation therapy can destroy tumours that are deep inside the body. Radiation beams have to be targeted directly at the cancerous cells. CT scans are used to plan where the radiation beams go. The CT scan generates images slicing through the patient. From these, 3D models can be created of the tumour and nearby organs. In this example, it is the bladder, prostate, and rectum. The radiation beams have to be focused on the tumour in the prostate and avoid the bladder and rectum. When the patient gets on the treatment machine, he may not be in the correct position. A second localization scan is taken and image registration used to align the two scans to ensure the patient is positioned correctly for accurate treatment. The image registration algorithm searches for the best possible solution to align the CT scan image seen here in magenta with the second localization image in green. Visually, the images are matched when the magenta and green disappear. It is critical to get the best match for patient care. If we consider removal of some magenta and green as a step upwards, then this is the same as arriving at the top of the highest hill in the Peak District.
Although the problem is being tackled in a different way, it's still the same convoluted process, going through every position and checking height. However, we know how to do this more efficiently. It's a bit like me here, not knowing where I am, but I can see immediately around. If I see a move with higher fitness than where I am, I follow it upwards. Like here, by continually following the steepest upward gradient, I will eventually reach the highest point in the fastest time. It's a simplistic description, but the important idea is exploration of the fitness landscape with 2 degrees of freedom, X and Y. Well, I've made it. Oh, this isn't the highest peak. Thought it were too easy. So I've got to go down again, have I? Going back downhill is not necessarily a bad thing. Take a sliding picture puzzle. Child's play? It's actually very easy to get the puzzle stuck in an almost correct solution. One more move will make the solution less correct. In essence, we are at a fitness peak, but it's not the highest one. Going downhill, as it were, will enable us to go up to a higher peak. Just having a break. But I could be here for days trying to solve this. The Rubik's Cube is a far more complex puzzle than the 2D puzzle. Getting two sides of the cube correct is fairly easy. But to get the whole puzzle solved, the sides that are complete have to be broken into, going downhill in order to go uphill again.
But if you don't want to spend hours going up and down, you could always create a Rubik's Cube solver, like a computing student at Leeds did in 2007. The solver was created for fun, as a project, but the science behind it has possible applications that will open doors to that student. The creation of the machine was a combination of three elements all based on mathematics, mechanics, programming, and a sound knowledge of artificial intelligence.
Hill climbing needs the concept of a hill, a way to measure the hill, and an ability to measure the steepness of the hill, leading to the fastest descent. It's an area of computer science that offers graduates a great future in a number of areas. But, like all computing disciplines, it's only open to those who know the fundamentals of computing. Understand those, and you'll go up and on to greater things. Finally, I've made it to the highest peak. Well, that was great. Now it's time to make my way home. And for that, I'll need to use public transport. Funnily enough, transport is a great example of how hill climbing can be used in very real situations.